Hey there! So today we're going to talk about the pink Cadillac of skincare. Mary Kay. This is the biggest, coolest set. But if you're new to my channel, I'm Kara. I just moved to England a few months ago and I'm having incredibly cool cultural experiences and getting to see all kinds of amazing history and architecture and meeting cool people. It's been pretty awesome so far. I love tiaras, so feel free to get yourself a tiara and sit down and we'll have a usually skincare chat. Sometimes it will be makeup, and you'll get to hear snippets about the different cultural things that I'm seeing and different places that I get to go to, and yeah, it'll be just a fun time. It's always in good fun. So I've been with Mary Kay for about 3 years. I love to do in-home parties, and also I do, my favorite thing to do this time of year is employee appreciation days. So if you're interested in that, let me know. But it's always fun. We always make it a really good time. So this set, this big set, it's really nice. We don't have exactly the equivalent here in England, but I can, of course, box it up very similarly. But the point is the products. So these here, hopefully you can see them all, are the products. This kit does have one retinol item in there, so we'll go over that as well. But basically, now I've gotten it jammed in here, sorry. You want to start your basic skincare routine morning and evening with a cleanser. So this cleanser is really great for helping the skin barrier, and also you can remove makeup with it. It's a little bit harder to remove eye makeup with it, so I recommend going with our eye makeup remover, and I always do that first and then I go in with this. But I thought there's no way when I started using this, there's no way this, it feels too good, is not going to get makeup off. And it does. I was so surprised. So you can test it. I mean, you can clean your face with it and then go back in with a white tissue or whatever, and you will not find makeup on your face. So for your face, gosh, this one seems to have gotten water in it. I'm so sorry. Okay, this is one of my testers. So for your face and your neck, you need about that much. So you're talking like a little, let's see if I can make it come out of there without it getting gross. Like that, oops, sorry guys. That would be more than enough for your face and neck because it lathers really well. It doesn't foam. It's not stripping at all to the skin. It'll lather. And then I suggest, I mean, I used to always just rinse it off, but you can use a towel. Be very gentle. You don't want to like create more skin issues or pull and tug, and you don't have to with this product. It's very impressive. The thing is, you know, if you do the cleansing twice a day, for me at least, I saw big changes. I saw a lot more brightness from here to here, and a lot better skin texture. Now this product doesn't have retinol in it. It doesn't have any kind of harsh ingredients at all. It just loosely gets rid of debris and makeup and yucky stuff. And the reason you want to do a cleanser in the morning is because if you're putting night treatments on, A, some of those night treatments are not good to be wearing in the sun, but B, if you are then just smearing more moisturizer and stuff on your face in the morning over what you have, you can clog pores. If you're putting makeup on top of that, it's probably not going to sit very well. So twice a day, guys, twice a day. It's really nice. It's such a nice product that I actually look forward to using it. So you can give that a go if that interests you. Lifting cream. This stuff is incredible. It really works. So I don't know if this one's my tester. So we're gonna find out right now. How about that? Okay. So let's get a little pump. I use 3 pumps, just like the famous Janice Trude and Mary Kay, because she's awesome. So you need that in theory for your face, and then another one for here to here. I'm gonna rub that in because this stuff is awesome. By the way, these products don't have added fragrance. The smell, whatever you smell is the actual ingredients. So it'll be like a botanical smell for some of them. And everything is up to EU standards. We did not have to reformulate to sell stuff in the EU, which is pretty awesome. So this product also, what you want to do is do from here to here. I do 2 pumps, and you want to go in an upward motion. Try to do outward if you can. I know that's a little hard sometimes. And then you want to do a pump here, and you want to take, so you've got it, whatever's left over on your hand, you get on your eyelids and right above your eyebrows, and it will give you a lift. I was shocked. This stuff is really incredible. So you do cleanse, and this is a basic set. We're not going to talk about additives today or any supplements or any added things. Cleanse, serum. So a serum is a powerhouse. It's going to give you a power punch of ingredients that you're going to get in other items like a moisturizer, but it's going to give you a much more intense experience with this, serums in general. So then daytime, we've worked the SPF into the daytime cream. And this is a really nice cream, you guys. If you wear makeup, you are gonna really enjoy this. So we have a pumping system, and every single bit of this product will be out of here. When it says it's empty, it is empty. My director in the US had her husband crack it open with tools in the garage, and she found out it was indeed completely empty. So what you're gonna get is, I'm gonna do like half a pump. This is a new one. Okay, so bear with me. Obviously, you need to start it when it's new. Break the air seal. Okay, so that's pretty much what I would do for the face. I would do an additional amount for your neck. So it's slightly, I want to say, not really pearlescent, but it does not leave a white cast at all from what I've seen. And it will soak in very well. I'm gonna rub this in because my hands are so dry right now, you guys. Oh, that was one fun thing. So we couldn't get the heating to work. Everything was preset from whoever was here before us, and we didn't have any guides or manuals. So luckily we've gotten that fixed because it was getting a little chilly. Let's just say it was getting a little cold. All right, so that's this. This is your daytime. In the nighttime, I'm gonna put that lid back on so I can show you later what another thing. Nighttime, this is your night cream. This one has retinol. It's a very small amount, and it's a time-released retinol. So you don't just get a kick and a punch at first, you're gonna get a slow release while you're sleeping. So while your skin's renewing itself, then you get this lovely additional help. And we know retinol is incredible. It helps with fine lines and wrinkles and skin renewal, and just really helps, what do we call it? The gold standard for skincare. I'm sure you guys have heard that before. So it's the same. You've got a pump, and what happens is these pumps, these containers that are made like this, keep the ingredients so fresh, so you don't have to worry about them going bad, or you're kind of like, oh, is it really as good as it was? Obviously, you want to use it within a reasonable amount of time. Indeed, they have expiration dates on the bottom, which is very helpful, because then you're not using what you think is retinol, but it's not. Or worse, because I did this, I didn't look at the bottom and I didn't see my sunscreen had expired, and I went out and I got burned, which was weird. I had never, ever, ever experienced that with Mary Kay skincare and sunscreen ever. By the way, I'm super allergic to tons of sunscreens, and I can use all of the Mary Kay sunscreens. So if that's something you run into, maybe give it a go. Anyway, so yeah, mine has expired, and I got burned. So the expiration dates are real. You know, just kind of maybe keep that in mind. So then we have the eye cream, which has, I don't know if you guys watch boxers. I don't particularly, but I have in the past, but I'm not currently doing that. I used to watch, what was that fun one? I think it was like the WWF. I didn't know if that's still around. That was really fun. They'd wear like different costumes, and you know, it was sort of fake, but there you go. It was not brutal, so that's good. Okay, so this is a Time-Wise Repair Eye Cream. This one obviously is going to help with the puffiness, fine lines, wrinkles, moisturization, more youthful looking. So this metal, the reason I was talking about boxing and stuff, is this metal is the same metal, and I cannot remember the name of this stuff. It's kind of hard to pronounce. It's like Xaneth or something like that. It is the same one that they'll use. So these guys, you know, they go get punched in the eye and it starts to puff and get bruised, and their guy runs over from the corner. Okay, just bear with me because this is not something I'm expert in at all. The whole wrestling, punching, all this stuff. So they would go over and they have theirs. They're not using the Mary Kay one, okay, guys, but they have theirs, and they would soothe it and get it to, you know, reduce the puffiness and all that. So that's good. So it dispenses from here, and then you flip it and you rub it in. So what I do is I do 8 dots. You want to do your eyelid, so you do 8 dots all around here, and then smooth it in. And sorry, I'm wearing makeup, so I'm not really going to demonstrate that at this point, but another point we can do it. So you just go like this. And I just do a couple of times, and then just maybe I do this, like this, and then I'll just go in and pat in the extra, and that's that. So that's pretty much a basic set. This is, again, the top set. We've won many awards on, oh gosh, several of these products. I don't even know. It could have been all of them, to be honest. I can do a video on that if you would like, because we win award after award, especially Good Housekeeping. Good Housekeeping, that award means that the product does what it states that it does. So when you purchase that product and it says this will plump your skin, it plumps your skin. And if it doesn't, Good Housekeeping will additionally give your money back, which is pretty impressive. So you know you can count on that, because they only have something to lose. They don't have anything to gain from not telling you, you know, the truth about that product. So that's kind of the deal. Oh, I did want to demonstrate to you. Let's see here. Let me get these back out. Sorry, they're in this plastic and they get lodged in there, which is really good because then they don't shake around. So we're going to go over it one more time just to make sure that I've been clear about that. So twice a day cleanse, twice a day lifting serum, twice a day moisturize. You have your SPF for the morning and your retinol for the evening. Twice a day eye cream. And there you go. So just FYI, Mary Kay does a really killer money back guarantee. It's pretty much, years if you decide you don't like the product. Obviously, if you've used most of it and that's, you know, maybe not the best time to return something, but just, you know, food for thought. I haven't had that happen, but I've heard some very funny stories, so there you go. That's why I giggle. But anyways, if you try a product and you don't like it, no problem. If you try a set and it's not for you, that's totally fine. Because what happens, we are not, like the sales consultants are not out the money. The company, then we send it back to them and they send us another one. So you don't have to have any concerns about that. I know sometimes people get worried about that when you're dealing with small independent business owners, because technically we are our own business owners. And we buy direct from Mary Kay, and they offer us tons of training, tons of support, and they want to make sure that you're having a great experience. And as consultants, we know what we're doing, and we are also making sure that you have a great experience, and it's all around fun. Sometime I'll have to try, and maybe next year I can do a video of seminar. That's our huge yearly meeting, our biggest one. It's pretty incredible. They get real tiaras, like people who do the top sales get actual beautiful real tiaras, and the seats drop down from the sky, like the throne comes down from the top of the ceiling in the convention center, and it's incredible. It's actually really fun. So there you go. Ask me any questions, and trying to think if there's any other fun stories. Oh, how about a double roundabout? So you get in one roundabout here, and then sometimes you go directly into another roundabout, and that's interesting. We definitely did not have that. So there you go. That's fun. And if you're planning on coming here and driving here, I would definitely get a little educated on that and on driving here and just to make your life easier. But there you go. The other really cool thing is I would say is the Christmas markets. You can probably see in the background I have Christmas decorations and the Christmas events. We haven't been to the markets yet. So hopefully I can get you some cool pictures of that or maybe even a little bit of video. I'm not sure. But the Christmas events here are incredible. There's so many. And we went to one at a castle the other day and they had like lighted up paths. And then we went inside the castle and there's Christmas trees. I think there were some kids behind us counting and I think they got up to 27 Christmas trees inside the castle. And it was a small castle. It was a really small one. So anyways, it's very fun. And yeah, ask me any questions and I will help you out. All right, talk to you later.